Oh my gosh.
So they call him human.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know if they had a name for him.
I wonder if human in like their languages is different. This is almost sort of how it went in the movie. Gosh, I remember that. Oh gosh, what was it? Like like his potteries were heavier, so he could just kind of thunk, summon into the wall. Oh, there we go.
Slur.
Chuba.
Chuba.
My clunky.
Footage has come up of Sababa saying the C word during a race. Here comes his apology. I'm sorry.
Unable to connect to device network. Please check the device and thank you. Oh, right. Yep. I forgot I haven't done this. I haven't redone the internet on this.
Ugh. I don't remember this part.
Oh my god.
Shaka, 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 shaka.
Oh yeah. Beth. Where's my boy? There he is.
Dud Bulge.
Hell yeah. God, I love him so much. What's his big thing? Dang, he sucks. But I love him a lot. I think... Wow, he is just better in every... Oh,
What's up with traction? There's no tires.
I know. Thank you for pointing that out. As a kid, I never thought about that, but in this, it's like they're flying over something. But even if it's like floor stability or something, like, don't call it traction. I want to take all their money, so I'm going to do winner take all.
The winner takes it all.
Look around.
I got the lots of the
Trade cost.
You cannot beat Sebulba.
Hey,
You always win.
Oh my god. Oh. How much is this? 13,000. Look around. They no buy. Why nobody buy? I don't know how I remember all these voice lines. Oh, you know what? Having better turning would be good.
I love how your guy slowly waddles.
Why nobody buy?
Can I afford this? Ah, come on. Because some of these you can buy, they're damaged, but you can, like, repair them over time, and then, like, they get good then. But...
Outlanders, they come here. How do they find me? They come here, they mess up my store.
I think repair would be good, because I don't know how good I'll be. There we go. You can afford those two things. A bit better, and buy a Pitroid.
I've been hearing a joke pretty often nowadays where, like, people see, what's the merchant's name again? Watto and the goblins from Harry Potter.
Oh, yeah.
And people are like, oh, how could they do that? They're clearly representative of these certain types of people in the real world. And then everyone's like, why is your mind going there? It's a fucking goblin.
Whenever I was a kid, at no point did I make that connection. I'm like, I wasn't like, oh, all of Watto's people are like this. I was like,
oh,
this is just how Watto himself is.
They have big noses and they're greedy. It's like, it's a goblin. And that's a fucking weird.
That's a thing in mythology.
Geonosian. Is Watto a Geonosian?
No.
Okay, well now I guess I'm racist.
It's okay. It's all right. You didn't know.
But I always thought that was funny when people immediately think of a certain race when they're looking at something. It's like, and they get mad about it. And it's like, you might want to think about yourself, buddy.
Please don't push this on me. I didn't. I didn't say anything. You did it.
You know, you may think about it yourself, James.
What if you like peanut butter and you're just getting mad at me for?
Clearly, he's from Kentucky. It's like, damn.
Look at his lips.
Look at his lips.
He's just. You think he just does that?
Kiss your sister with your mouth? Can I?
Can you
on your mouth, please?
And I was like, where do I go with this? I'm like, just back away slowly, James. Just back away. You kissed my sister with that mouth, could you?
Please. On my mouth though, with you.
And
me, you with kiss. You, me, kiss, please, with you.
Oh balls. She could.
Just keep your sister out of it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Me, please.
I was trying to be like, so, but what if your sister wasn't there and it was just us? You came in eager, I came in awkward. And I was like, oh, we weren't on the same page here. Still fast.
And maybe you make me think that you're only thinking of your sister, but you're actually thinking of me, but you're a little shy.
And I get it. It
but
could be
but
hard,
I know
but
deep down that you're thinking of me.
And I'm thinking of you.
And then we're just porking.
Damn it. I crashed because I was like, what's Garrett gonna say? What's Garrett gonna say? So I wasn't paying attention to where I was going. And then you made me laugh as I'm getting back in. I'm like, oh no, now my groove is gone. Oh, balls. All right, so B is slow down,
You're one
but
pos.
R2 is go. I'm a pos. I'm one of 12 pos.
So they got a bumper as accelerate and
For-
then a button as slow down.
Mm-hmm.
Quite odd. I remember
But if I do my boost too much,
the left part,
No. the left part.
the engines.
Oh yeah, it's whenever you're going at regular like speeds. If you hit something head on, you're just going to explode.
Yeah.
The only reason why you really do repair is if you end up just skidding across the wall for like a mile. I guess you could have repair for if you like set yourself on fire from doing this for too long, because that doesn't instantly kill you. It just sets you on fire, which is just a damage over. You either have damage over time, tiny chip damage from wall, or instant death.
I'd like
There's no in between.
I'd like a pod racer with two Hoth little fighters as my engines.
Oh, the
Tow
snow
cables.
speeders.
Yeah, snow speeders.
Oh gosh, yes, dude, that'd be awesome. And they had to
then
work
you
in
have
tandem.
guns. It's just two speeders that are towing me in like a fucking milk. What is that? A milk case? A milk basket? Milk crate?
Okay, thank you.
A milk crate.
When you said milk crate, I'm like, oh, okay, gotcha. I was like, I'm just on milk.
Yeah. So they have to work in tandem. It's just like, all right, we're going left.
left, my left. It's like, even though your left is their left, they're doing it wrong.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, they're both like inverted. They're both like their heads are facing, like the top of their heads are facing right and left at that point. Meanwhile, there's still like a secondary, like a second pilot that just sit in the back that's just in control of the tow cable. It's like, all right, and
You're funny.
my part is done. I guess I'll just sit here and smoke.
That would be awesome. Like the two snow speeders pulling a guy in a pod racer cockpit, and the guy in the pod racer also has a harpoon, hits someone, and then. Can you imagine what that would be for the dude in the middle, though? The guy in the pod racer, he'd still be getting like swung around as he turns.
What is that?
What is? Oh! I remember apparently each of these worlds has lore. Like,
Is this Raxus Prime?
I don't know, but I think we've seen this planet. It just. Because apparently, like, each of these planets has a lore, but you might have to, like, watch, like, the game-making commentary or whatever on it. And it's, like, one of them... Actually, it might be this one. It's, like, No, it's, like, a refinery of some kind, and, like, it's because they're mining spice, which is, like, the equivalent of drugs in
Oh,
this
I wonder
universe.
if it's the place that Han Solo stole all that spice that one time.
Kessel.
Kessel.
It was, yes.
Kessel Run. 12 parsecs.
I love how there's like a whole bunch of different drugs, but like whenever they never say like drug smuggler. They only ever say spice. So that makes me wonder if like that is their catch-all term for drugs. I know like in real world, it's like, oh yeah, obviously it's that. But I wonder like, what's the in-universe reason it's called that?
I wonder if it was used as a spice
I could believe that.
beforehand, like as a flavor enhancer, but it also was psychotropic.
I want to know what it would do to a force wielder or a force user.
That'd be pretty interesting.
Because like I imagine like whatever they like normally they feel like what like somebody else would feel like through the force, right?
Yeah.
That makes you wonder like if they like got high or something and it like messed with their connection to the force, would they make the people around them feel what they feel?
Or
Like pushing the feeling out.
would they get a vision, but
Oh, like force vision?
their mind would take over more so than what the force wants them to know?
Oh, hijacking a force vision?
Yes.
That would I feel like that would end terribly because
So-
it would like border on like twisting the force rather than just letting it happen.
Not
Well, I guess it depends on your intent for doing it.
not like making the future what you want it, but like the force is trying to tell you something and you're like, no, this is how it's going to happen.
Hey, Matt. Pretty sure Spice is a Dune reference. Oh, yeah.
No, Star Wars was written in 1943. And Dune was like 2002. So fuck you, Matt. At the height of World War II,
And blasters
George
were all
Lucas
there
was
were.
like space Nazis. We need to be afraid of those.
They're here. Ando Prime. Oh, hello. What the? What is that face?
It's a little blue monkey man.
Well, no, the thing below him, but oh, that's the other guy that I usually play as. Oh, I did the best time in that. All right, another take all. I can buy one more pit droid.
What do Pit Droid do?
I have no idea. I know they say in the manual. I think it's like if you go. Oh, okay, I know what they are. There's two things. There's buy parts, which you can get like primo, like slow main upgrades or whatever for
And
this.
if that was Japanese, it'd be bipartisan.
Bipartisan. Partisan. But if you want to like go and see like what stuff do you have in the back, sometimes you'll have like random parts that are quote unquote damaged, and you can buy them and they like have a reduced effect. And over the races you race, your pit droids will slowly make them back to full health.
Oh.
So you can get a better deal by just spending time to fix it, or to spend more money to have it just all there.
You may want your turning.
Dang, this is a lot cheaper than
Because you
last
definitely
one.
have more speed than the rest of the guys.
Yeah, because I'm in turbo a lot. Actually, having this too, because it'll make my cooldown for my turbo faster.
What did Tatooine had the crate dragon, did it not?
Yes, because I remember in the Star Wars RPG or whatever game, there was a thing called a Crate's Pearl, which is like a special gem. That's like from a crate
I
dragon.
think it was also
and...
in the holiday special.
Oh, I forgot about
During
that.
the 2D animation, the first viewing of Boba Fett, who the Mandalorian was inspired by, like the look of the Mandalorian was more so over the first version of Boba Fett.
Oh, okay. I was like,
in the
what?
cartoon.
And I'm like, oh, okay, gotcha. All
Because
right.
the first version of Boba Fett in live action was actually going to be a special type of stormtrooper.
That would have been awesome too.
It was an all-white costume, and it had like a little red thing. And eventually they used that for the Mandalorians that went the Imperial route in the Clone Wars. Or,
The
not Clone Wars,
Mandalorian
but Rebels.
Oh, okay.
So they
The
took
like
that and put it in
Visla
there,
and
yeah.
like his Black Watch, something watch,
Dark
Watch,
Watch? Night Watch.
You know what I mean?
Night Watch?
Death Watch. That's what it was.
Whose watch?
Mine.
Not on mine. With the finger and everything, just tongue out.
Not on mine. I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime, yeah. You're one little squish spider when I'm done with you. Can you dig it?
That's a nice costume. Did your boyfriend make it for you?
Yeah. That yell he makes. Oh, watch. Woo!
Ice is pretty unsettling because it's just a reflection of everything.
I wonder if...
Is this Hoth?
No, it has a... Maybe 15 seconds ago I could have told you, but this is a different one. But me as a kid was like, this is totally Hoth, right? This is the only snow planet we know.
Because in Jedi Fallen Order, you go to a snowy planet, I think.
Because, like, I know, like, clearly there must be, like, cold planets.
Oh, yeah.
Besides Hoth, like even just, like, oh, yeah, there's a bunch
Something
of
where
planets in it. Like,
humanity
even
can
just
barely
mentioned.
survive.
Even stuff that's just been mentioned just in, like, the movies or the cartoons. Like, there has to have been another snow planet mentioned.
I always kind of wondered, why the fuck would they live in Hoth? Why would they have a base on Hoth?
I think probably because it's so inhospitable that the Empire be like, they would be dumbasses to be there because the planet will kill them, and then they're like, we'll do that because that's exactly what they would expect.
Maybe if it's like positioning, this is a good position to be in. We can get the drop on them.
I think it
But
had to be that probably
it's-
too.
What the fuck is
Because
there?
the first thing on Hoth is like, it's good for like cover. But like, all right, cool, but why here? Like, is there a resource here that you need?
They can't create fire there. There's no sticks or trees or anything around.
And also the sensors or whatever from like the Star Destroyers or whatever, they would find them that way too.
Yeah.
Just like there is a heat source when there is no intelligent life on this planet.
Yeah.
Curious.
And then fucking the only heat source they can, well, like Luke or Han.
Oh yeah.
Whenever they were stuck in that blizzard, the only way for heat was to cut open their ride that just died, from cold,
Yeah.
and then just shove Luke's almost dead body into a dead body to get some heat.
That makes me wonder that like they probably didn't bring those with them.
Yeah.
Like it might be like they might have, but it like could be that like we've found an animal here that like is easily domesticated or whatever, and we trained that.
I don't think a tauntaun is from Hoth.
Yeah,
Because
I
it died so fucking
Yeah,
easily.
I was gonna say like The only thing that could make me think that might not be the case is the fact they died from the cold. But I'm like, that could just showcase, like, this is how brutal it gets on Hoth. But if it's a thing that lives there, how do you live there if you're not resistant to it somehow?
Where are Tauntauns native to? The ice planet Hoth. That is horse shit.
Oh, wait, okay, I remember
calling
this.
You out.
Oh, I remember this. It's because they did mention, like, as Han was like, all right, I'm going to get Luke. Like, what the fuck's going on? Like, they kept saying, like, sir, like, there's a terrible blizzard heading this way. Like,
I guess it's
you
just
shouldn't
the blizzard
go.
that killed it.
Like, and then he is like, and I love how he leaves, like, then I'll see you in hell then, won't I?
And I'll see you in hell. Okay.
I love, like, it went from 0 to 100 where this dude's like,
I'm dying this movie.
it's like, sir, like, you're one of our commanding officers. If you leave and die, we're down one guy.
Wouldn't have stopped the Americans.
Yeah, I guess that's true,
Why you killed-
maybe.
You killed the guy who could spell Geneva Convention.
Would
Would Han Solo be able
Gene! That is a word. Eva! That is also, that is not a word. You have to, you
is a
have to
name.
guess
Those are two
one
names.
letter. You have to guess a letter.
Gene and Eva.
These little scoopers? Oh my gosh.
You made it back to Tatooine.
All right, let's see.
So, this is a galaxy-wide
Ando Prime. That's what it was called.
wide racing event.
Yeah, that's true.
So if you play
It has to be. It has to be
Anakin-
galaxy wide. It would have to be like a different universe, or like he was never taken by Qui-Gon, and somehow got sponsored to go to other planets as a racer.
Fuck! Imagine how everything
Just
would
pod
be.
racing Anakin, who is force sensitive, and somehow used it
Just-
to be lucky enough to not hit
A
shit.
being created by the Force itself. Pretty much Jesus in Star Wars world.
He's Jesus Jeff Gordon.
Like, he doesn't have a father, and it's like, okay. Miraculous birth. Oh, what?
Clegg
Oh,
Hole
Clegg.
fast.
That's my hall pass.
What the? I was gonna say, look at his nose, and I was like, he has built-in eyeliner. Oh my god!
and then Space Jesus chooses to race for a living.
I think, huh?
I wonder if like he would take more risky routes because he could. If
Probably
he's
would.
Space Jesus and he gets impaled, he just heal.
No, fucking.
He'd be such a fucking daredevil.
He wouldn't even have to like heal. He would just know where to go and how to get ahead of everybody.
Oh yeah, because it can kind of feel like, what is it called, precognition, but it's just the Force lets you know when. Usually a thing, quote unquote, ripples through the Force before it happens. I think they said that in Rogue One, because the guy was like, the Force moves darkly through someone before they kill, or something like that.
Yeah.
And it's like, oh, okay. So even before it happened, it's like either he saw it in that guy, or he was like, oh, that's just how things work if they ripple through the Force.
Do you think Anakin would be more difficult to bring to a Jedi temple if he was a race legend? A pod race legend?
It depends how long his career is, I think.
Let's say he got to like age 21.
Maybe it all depends on if he can buy his mother out of slavery.
Let's
Which
say
I
he-
imagine probably,
Let's
yeah.
say he already has.
Um,
Because at that point, yeah, he would have. Watto would be getting enough money. He'd probably have something.
he'd have something over him, probably, maybe, but like he couldn't be a slave and be that rich.
It'd probably be a ridiculous amount of money that Watto suggests. Anakin pays it off, gets him and his mom out of slavery, but Watto stays as like a
sponsor,
a
snivelly manager or sponsor.
snivelly manager or sponsor. So still screwing him out of money, but
He can't actually like hurt him. He can just
after he's
scam him a bit.
gotten out of slavery and his mom out of slavery, there'd probably be other managers going like, "Hey, I'll give you a much better deal," and he'd probably take that guy. I don't think he likes Watto at all.
One thing he could do, like if he learned about the Force, but was like, "No, I'm staying with my mother. Thank you, no," because technically, the Jedi can't forcibly take a child, but they can like pressure you into it, sort of. I don't know if legally, but like that sounds weird. But like,
no, it's
that's kind of what they can do.
I've kind of
like the Jedi,
just recruiters in general.
Yeah. Oh my God, they did that.
Yeah.
The Jedi were recruiters. But he would be at some point rich enough that if he learned about the Force, he could afford to like look for like references to other Force ideologies that existed out there, to at least learn more about it through that.
See, I don't think if he was this
They'd be very
successful
vague, though.
as a pod racer,
I wouldn't need to,
think
but if he was
would
ever
really-
curious, it's like he has the means to. Like, money would probably be no object. He could afford like he could afford to go to Dex from episode 2 in the diner and ask him what he knows about this dart instead of Obi-Wan.
Oh, you know what I want? I want Star Wars theory to go over if Anakin Skywalker became a bounty hunter.
They had one where like, what was it? If Maul, like, I think it was if he killed Obi-Wan, and like, what if Maul trained Anakin? There was another one where like, what if Mace Windu, like,
I've
taught
seen
him?
both of those, but it was a long time ago.
And like, I don't remember anything about it, but like, the concept of like, what if Mace Windu, the dude that didn't get along with them the most, what if he like got him as a Padawan and he actually learned like, oh, this is why you're this way.
He
You don't
could
want to
control
just
his hatred a
rebel.
lot better.
Yeah. You'd learn about him like, you don't rebel just to rebel. It's like, oh, you were fucked up a lot just because like you've lost your mother and like all this stuff. Even if it's like from a Jedi's point of view, it's like, oh, okay. Even if like he's gonna say like suppress it, he'd be like, here's probably a more effective way to suppress it instead.
If I was a Jedi,
And he could teach him Vapad.
I probably would have just killed Watto. And
Yeah, I wonder if they had. Well, I
Then,
was like,
ask Anakin and his mom, do you want to come with us? The Queen will make her feel bad if she doesn't take care of you two.
make her feel bad.
I'm just like, hey, you have a lot of money. You mind just giving these people like 2 months' rent so that they can both find a job somewhere?
Qui-Gon was even like, I have 10,000 credits that I can use to buy this boy.
Yeah, Republic credits are no good here. It's like, dude, you can probably buy some good stuff with Republic credits.
You can use your more illegal money for illegal shit.
Is the economy so bad in Republic land?
Is that their version of Disneyland?
I can't remember what.
Coruscant.
Just the Republic? Is that it?
The Republic is the name of like the collective.
Okay.
Coruscant is just like the capital of all of it, pretty much.
For the Republic, for democracy. And then I'm like, by definition, I believe those two are different.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god.
Like,
How did they
Obi-Wan
not think of that?
doesn't know what he's talking about.
Ah! Ugh. I made it.
This is what happens when you have a religion get too much into politics.
I think one affected the, like both affected each other, because originally
Oh, yeah.
like the Jedi were
Certainly.
like, we're not politicians, we're just supposed to keep the peace. But the longer they were sort of a part of the Republic, they kind of had to, I don't know if abide by its rules is the word, but like they were affected at least by the culture
Yeah.
over time, and
they
then
became
started
less
mixing.
of themselves, which
Yeah.
I guess through Jediism,
Jediism. You know what?
they're supposed to,
Oh, Jedi what? The Jedi way. Yeah.
supposed to be kind.
Jediism.
There's
God,
supposed to be a religion
if they
of,
called it that, oh,
like,
dude.
peace bringers,
Yeah.
but in a way, like, you bring peace through war because some people are just fucking adamant about evil. But it seemed like they got too caught up into actual politics.
One reason it could have been, well, maybe not could have been, but like one thing that I think affected them was, what the fuck? I didn't hit anything.
That was bullshit.
But one thing that did happen was Coruscant used to be a planet that was very strong in the dark side.
Oh.
And they like purged that planet of like the Sith, the whatever bad things were there, and like they're like, we're gonna make this our headquarters thing, and like this will never be reclaimed by them. But the planet sort of dark side-ish affinity, like they might have purged it, but it'll still have a smidge in it.
Yeah.
But like over time, that negativity, that dark side or whatever, like it stayed there, and they for generations were affected by it. So that maybe could have sort of altered their thinking, but
Just
they were
that
still
little-
cognizant
that
of
little
things.
Drip
Yeah,
of like Chinese water torture,
yeah,
of dark sideism.
because they could, because they by getting involved in politics or whatever, they were picking a side, which is what is it? Because like that's sort of a attachment, sort of, which is a thing that they're supposed to be very careful about. Like you can actually like have a friendship with someone, but the attachment is like, I will put myself in danger, like something that affects your normal judgment they're not supposed to have. But by being a part of this Senate decisions where it's like they're inevitably picking a side, which is like, oh, that's like a little spoonful of Sith.
Because there were
A
no
tiny spoonful.
there were no Jedi on the Confederacy.
Yeah, there was only quote unquote, well, no, not dark Jedi, but Sith assassins.
Yeah.
Basically, like Ventress. Dooku was a sort of, I'd say Dooku was a Sith that didn't lose himself.
Yeah.
Maul was a Sith assassin. Savage, no, that was after later. They weren't with the Empire right then. So there was at least 3. But that makes me, well, then again, the CIS or whatever side, they wouldn't know the propaganda or whatever about Jedi and Sith, about like, oh, they're the good guys, oh, they're the bad guys. They just know these people have powers and they're saying that they will help us. So why would you ask any more questions whenever you're fighting a war that you are losing?
Yeah.
When I first realized that, I was like, oh, shit. Like, they had no idea what they were walking into. Even though, like, the Sith or whatever, they never, like, openly fucked over the entire planet. They might, like, fuck over, like, a smaller amount than that. But, like, they're not going to jeopardize the entire operation because the time is not right.
Yeah.
So it's like they technically had to work with the CIS for a while. Dang, I'm already in Feist.
I guess it just goes to show that living beings are flawed from the get-go.
Mm-hmm. And I do like, as a kid, I understood none of this. I'm like, yay, lightsabers! And some people are like, I like Star Wars. It doesn't have all the politics
There's
like Star Trek or
Good
it has.
versus
Like,
evil, and it's like, no,
are you kidding?
there's
It
a
is
lot of
so
it.
much more than that. If you it's a lot of it isn't like outright stated in the movies. It's just the implications that these actions or words have, like for what's going on around them. Whereas in Star Trek, it kind of shows like this is how this goes.
Yeah.
Like this is how it's going to end up. Whereas Star Wars, a lot of it, unless you're reading the book, is like, oh, this might be either like implied or you're going to get environmental storytelling, not just talking storytelling. Whew, got it. And I do love that the reason, you know why the droids talk in episode 2 and 3 but not in the first one?
It's because basically the hive mind thing was destroyed in episode 1.
Oh,
was it not?
give me a 5. Yes. Yes, that's my boy.
Yeah, Anakin destroyed it and gave them brains.
Like, the funny thing is, because they're like, all right, we're not doing that again because they blew up that first one. They just like mass produced / bought like the cheapest like memory AI whatever brain chips that they could and put them in each one. So why they're acting like all goofy and like clumsy and all that, it's because they have 2 gigabytes of RAM and they're being forced to run 6 gigabytes of programs.
Yeah.
So they're like frying themselves just by trying to function. So I'm like, oh, like, I know it's like, oh, it's a droid. I'm like, I feel so bad for them because a droid, by definition, it's a sort of living being, because if you don't erase its memory, like do regular disk cleanups on it, it actually starts to develop a personality because now it has a memory to reference. Yeah, there's a whole lot of, oh, never thought of that. I guess it does sort of mention that in Solo with, what was it, Lando's pilot?
Yeah, Lando's,
one of them had like a droid pilot or girlfriend or... No, pilot. She was for droid rights.
She made jokes where I was like, has he fucked her? Has Lando had relations
with a droid?
With his droid?
I'm not even judging, just
it's like,
I have questions that I want answers to, please. How did you meet?
So it's like, yeah, is this his girlfriend or is she just making a joke?
It's like, were you like, were you like a thing and then she became the pilot, or was she the pilot first and then you get hooked up?
What are we?
What is this folder called? There are 2 files inside. Ha ha.
2. I thought I was the only one.
You are the 0 to my 1. Wow, I'm proud of myself for that one. Ben Quadraneros, number 4.
Mahonic.
He was. I've seen that species in Return of the Jedi. But Ben Quadraneros, I remember him from episode 1 because he's the one that had like engine trouble, and then like it wouldn't start, and he started smashing his screen.
Oh.
And then his engines went out, and then just.
Yeah, look at that hottie. The guy you just mentioned, Ben Quadraneros.
Oh yeah, he's the one that like tick 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 bong.
Oh, I thought. Okay, sorry. I was looking at Mahonic whenever you were referencing episode 1. That
so you thought it was okay. Gotcha. Yeah. How are you? No,
I keep seeing that picture as like a meme thing.
Howie Mandrell. Howie Mandrell. Howie Mandrell. He looks so fucking haunted. Oh my
His
God.
eyes, yeah.
I know.
What the fuck? Fud sang.
Fud sang. All right.
I always feel bad for the guy that went like I'm trying to think. Like the guy that died in the cave exploded in episode 1.
Oh yes, yes.
Because he had a family. He had a wife and a kid that watched him die.
Oh no, Garrett.
Race.
What
was that? Transformer?
It will give me faster repair. I haven't used repair really, but whenever it does happen, I will need it, and there it will be. 20 frames a second.
Me after Taco Bell.
Me when I'm vacuuming up my Snickers that I found after 3 years.
Me after I put creatine in my taco, my Doritos Locos taco, and it develops a civilization.
Not even life. Not bacteria. An entire civilization.
To 1000 AD.
It's like they have origin myths.
Yeah.
About the great shell that we all came to know. The monster logo. That's number 3.
Raised on beef jerky and Avenged Sevenfold.
I don't know if I ever listened to them. Like, I know who they are, but
Oh,
oh no!
If you're a Black Ops fan, then you're probably a Avenged Sevenfold fan.
I was a fan of Black Ops 1. That's the only one I've beaten.
I think it's mainly the zombies.
Okay. Oh, dang it.
You'll see Avenged Sevenfold songs.
Okay, yes. I did play zombies a few times. Well,
See,
a
Black
handful
Ops
of times,
2,
yeah.
if you beat the campaign, at the very end, you would see a music video being played.
That is
and
cool.
It's Carry On by Avenged Sevenfold.
That. Oh, God. One of them blew up.
And then at beginning, at the theatrical, the cutscene
Yep.
for Origins, it's it's one of their
Oh,
songs.
okay.
Let's take a moment and break the ice, so my intentions are known. I take a pity of watching you suffer.
No
Shit, being damned alone. Story on my own. Fuck. Don't you see, I am the brown agent of wealth, bearer of meat, and always right. I am the one that is on.
No, not that.
Something to find.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Shit, I have it on one of my playlists, but
Don't get us copyrighted.
they play a lot of Avenged Sevenfold on there. They're really good.
Okay. I remember, like, other than, like, Kingdom Hearts, just because I'm me and that story resonates me in a special way. Whenever, like, Black Ops was one of the first games in a very, very long time that, like, some people are like, oh, like the story is kind of like, we got it for, like, we got it for the multiplayer, or, like, we got it for the Spec Ops. That was, like, the one story that I was like, if this only had that story, I would be fine.
Yeah.
Just because, like, by the end of that, I was like, I'm not okay. Like, not like oh, this is a bad game. It was like, what I just experienced that had an effect on me, and I need some time for myself.
Yeah, first Black Ops. That was...
I need to watch, like, Happy Cat videos after that. Because, like, oh god, Mason was so fucked up.
Oh yeah.
And he never even knew.
No.
The entire time he thought Reznov was with him, but in reality,
he was
Reznov
doing
just
all
flipped a
those
different
things.
switch.
He was doing all those things all by himself.
Because I remember the first time that you even have an inkling that, like, hey, something's up, is whenever you're, like, sneaking through some sort of, like, hole or whatever, and then you're talking to Reznov, and the guy that's with you is like,
What the fuck?
he's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Just, like, be quiet.
Yeah.
Like, in a way that, like, doesn't acknowledge that Reznov is even there. Because whenever you see it again and you see this cutscenes like Reznov's not there, it's like, oh yeah, that guard never acknowledged Reznov. He didn't finger wag at Reznov to tell him to be quiet. It was only Mason.
I always kind of wondered whenever he introduced Reznov to, like, I can't remember who, but it might have been, like, Woods and whoever. He's like, I think Reznov just introduced himself, and then nothing happened of it. I'm like, I wonder if they just didn't hear anything from Mason right at that moment.
Oh, I don't know. That is like, because, like, whenever it was like only Reznov doing a thing. Well, I guess there was that one point whenever he was like, I am Victor Reznov and I will have my revenge. Like, it was Mason screaming that, right?
Yeah. Yeah, that was when everyone realized, oh shit, because you played that mission twice.
And you watched Reznov do it the first time.
you watched Reznov do it the first time, and then you show up as Woods. No, not as Woods, as Hudson, the CIA guy with the sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
And then you just see Mason in Reznov's outfit, yelling, "My name is Victor Reznov,
And you're like,
and I will
oh.
have my revenge." And then he shoots Steiner in the face.
Okay, yeah, I remember that, because that was the moment when I was like, no, he
Yeah.
was with us that whole time.
Right.
But, like, doesn't he, like, they tell Reznov first, he was like, what do you, I can't get around that. Like, there's one point where he's talking about Reznov, and he's like, no, Victor Reznov is dead, like, blah, blah, and he's like, stop lying.
Yeah.
And then you realize, like, oh, they're not. Like, they're not trying to trick you. They're not the crazy ones.
Yeah.
Can I get past him? Can I get past him? Can I get past him in time? I did! I made it just in time.
Do you remember any of the shortcuts
In this game. A few, yes.
And then Black Ops 2, you see that Mason still kind of has that in him, only because Kravchenko is still alive.
Oh, so that's a bit of that, like, conditioning is still there.
Yeah, it's Dragovich, Kravchenko, and Steiner all must die. And then like you kill Dragovich and Steiner in the first game. You think Woods killed Kravchenko, but he didn't. Kravchenko and Woods show back up in the second game, Black Ops 2, and you get to see Kravchenko again, and you get to kill him.
Huh. So because the job wasn't done, he was still there.
Yep, because the job wasn't done, the programming was still there.
Was it, like, very present, or was it just whenever stuff started to get, like, more and more intense or close that you're like, oh, he's there, he's there?
I think it was when he knew, because Reznov just made it his mission to kill those three dudes. Instead of, because it was in the game, it was the Russians that were trying to get Mason to kill JFK.
Right, I forgot who the original person they were trying to get to kill was.
So Reznov snuck in and flipped the script. No, you're not going to kill JFK, but you're going to kill the three guys that were trying to hypnotize you. And there was even that scene where Mason sees JFK, and you get that, like, quick cut screen or whatever of, like, Mason grabbing a pistol and, like, aiming it at JFK. But he's, like, sitting there all cool and collected as JFK's telling him, like, I need you to kill this guy. Or, I need you to kill this guy. And then it happens to be one of the dudes that Reznov wanted dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Dragovich.
That's fucking sneaky and smart. I like that.
And they got all this shit. They included Reznov, who was in World at War.
He was?
He was the Russian dude. He played as Dmitri, and Reznov was the companion. And in Black Ops 1, you play as Reznov for one mission, and Dmitri, you get to see his demise with the Nova 6 gas.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dang.
Went from Star Wars lore quickly to Call of Duty lore.
Well, like, at least this lore about Black Ops 1, I know that stuff.
Yeah, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, I'm pretty good. But
I know nothing about any of the other games.
3, I played the campaign once.
Didn't grab you?
It wasn't good. It wasn't good. There was like a Nova 5, and it's like, dude, what are we doing here?
Why are you here?
Why we gotta add like other shit? It's like, We know Nova 6. Just keep it at Nova 6 or just go with something else.
You don't have to. Okay, I get you. Like, you don't have to keep at it. Like, you can move on to another thing. Like, these were cool dudes. We can leave them there.
Yeah. And I did think it was pretty funny how in Black Ops 3, this is like 100 years in the future.
Really? Okay.
Oh
yeah, I forgot they went
like,
into the future for a bit.
Like, this guy's the worst terrorist since Raul Menendez, who was the big bad of Black Ops 2.
Oh, okay.
And then I was like, at the time, I was like, man, I just know about referencing Osama bin Laden. It's like, man, that guy's the worst terrorist since Osama bin Laden.
Yeah, you don't know
but
the
now
other
it's
ones.
like, this fictional terrorist. It's like, okay.
What is this?
Like,
I need more information now.
It's pretty bad. Yeah.
Whoa! Almost went kaboom. I know some of the shortcuts, but it's like I know them on a reflex level, not a cognitive level. So like if I zoom past up to a shortcut without thinking about it or knowing it, I will take it.
Yeah.
But if you're like, I take the shortcut, I'll be like, no, this is how I always go.
Dog, I don't even know this game past fucking Tatooine.
Episode like 2. Okay.
I don't even know Tatooine anymore because it's been so long.
Oh,
since
yeah, I
game.
got that shortcut. I got a shortcut in the second level, maybe the third, and I think this might be the other one that I found. Because some of them are shortcuts and some of them are just different paths because there's an A and a B path. Wow, some of this, how this game works, like knowing that, oh, this thing is a shortcut, or versus, oh, this is just path B. Because I played it so much, I understand it, but I couldn't put you into words how I know it. It's kind of like when I think whenever you play Resident Evil and you can like feel a mechanic on like an instinctual level, but you couldn't tell me what it is.
Yeah.
Just like, oh, I just know it's this.
I wonder how many bowls of corn I have to eat to where I no longer produce poop, but pellets of corn.
I'm gonna say at least a quarter of all the food. Start with like a quarter of all your food, maybe a third, is just corn.
So if I was to stop eating normal food right now
You'd,
and only eat corn,
I'd say if you only
how
ate
long
corn
until I only shit corn?
I'd probably say 5 days, depending on what.
5 days?
Well, it depends on whenever you stopped eating other stuff, like what was in that stuff, because that changes how fast it goes through your digestion and you poop it out.
Ah.
So if you had like a lot of fiber or whatever in your diet before you switch to corn, it will only be a few days, like at most.
Now,
Whenever it gets to just corn, then it might grind to a halt.
how long until I pee corn, James?
Man, you really... I can just imagine I'm playing, like it's Saturday morning, I'm playing a game, and I just hear you in the bathroom, James! No. No, but in my mind, it's not that you're terrified. It's like, it's happening! I'm like, oh, okay. Do you sell these as all organic? What are you What do you want? Your peanut seeds. Woo, I guess.
Woo,
Yeah.
I guess.
All right, it's a fetish thing. Go you do you, kid.
Give me your pea corn.
Give me your pea seeds.
Give me some pea corn pie, please.
This is regular corn. Kid, how do you know?
You took the piss out of all this.
And not in the funny way. You de-pissed the corn. Oh yeah. Close. Oh, was that a shortcut? I don't know if that was shortcut or main cut. I like to think of this as, because I'm doing winner takes all on every single one. Yeah, I'm just taking their entire pod racer and selling it.
Is that how it works?
I don't know, because, like, I've only ever done winner take all, but I'm like, why would they give you, like, that much money and their pod racer?
Trugets,
or whatever. Mozzie Baranta. What the hell?
Look at
That bottom guy, what is that?
Bozzy Baranta. Looks like John Goodman.
You better treat Sully with more respect. You know what? Woo!
Was that the last one?
For the first tournament. 4 more to go. No, 3 more to go.
Yo, man, fuck that guy. Me and my homies
But
hate
consensually.
that guy.
Consensually, me and my homies hate that guy.
Consensually, me and my homies will hate fuck that guy.
Get little antenna. His nose. Woo! Oh.
Well, hang on, go back. Well, what was that? The one right after this, I guess.
Oh, it's like some of them have the same pictures, or if they have the same picture, it's like the same world, but it doesn't necessarily mean it's the same track.
No, I swear I saw Raxus Prime.
Oh,
Ando
Prime.
Prime. Raxus Prime is
That was Force Unleashed.
Yeah, it's
the all metal planet.
the junk planet.
Yeah, or now not all metal, but yeah, it was a big junk
And-
planet.
The Boba Fett books, the Scholastic Boba Fett. What the fuck is that guy? There's a man bun and everything.
Bullseye
Napier.
Napier.
But also in the Boba Fett books.
Mhm.
That's where child Boba Fett met Count Dooku. It was Raxus Prime. Oh. And they had one of those force suckers.
Yeah.
One of those things that sucks the force out of you.
Salamir.
With one sword, with one saber stroke. It's like, suck the force right out of
Force sabers.
you got the force.
You got the suckers.
You got the suck. I'll suck you.
Oh, you want a force? I'll suck you for it. I don't know if that was a proposition or what that was, or a threat.
It sounded like you were paying someone with the force to suck them.
Oh,
I'll give you my force.
strike that, reverse it.
Give me your force and suck me.
The art of the deal.
Give me your fury.
Now your soul is mine. I will always remember that from, what was it, Mortal Kombat?
Yeah.
What was it, Shang Tsung or whatever, like soul destroys a dude? And
The
he's
first Mortal Kombat movie.
like, now your soul is mine.
I haven't seen the newer ones. They did like a redo. But the first Mortal Kombat movie is pretty fucking sick.
Okay, is your thing on? Turn it on.
Are we doing 2-player now?
Yeah, we could use a 2-player. I think I don't know, I think I just kind of forgot and started just playing the game.
You know what?
Mm.
I gotta pee.
Okay.
We can do single player, and I can just kind of over the shoulder chit chat with you.
All right, we can. Thank you. I felt that. I gasped, and then suddenly, like, all the air was gone. So I was like, like nothing was coming out. And then I heard you. And I'm like, thank that. Yes, Garrett. Thank you. What the fuck was that? Oh my god. Oh, there he is again. But I was ready for him. All right, Dud Bolt. Does he have better stuff now? They didn't all, or maybe I'm. Eh. I feel like he was a bit weaker earlier. I wonder if whenever I unlock the parts or whatever, if like the upgrade I give to Dudbolt, does it also give it to Endocott or whatever? Because like, if you wanted to upgrade every single person, you wouldn't get enough money in the game to buy all the parts. Because once I like do like one of these, like, actually, let me see. Yeah, it doesn't give me any reward money. So I guess it maybe just applies to all of them, which means that some people would technically always be better than others in certain things. We'll see what things Dudbolt has better. We can just do that. Usually Ebcott or whatever that guy's name was. He's usually my go-to guy whenever I'd play when I was a kid. But I always loved the name Dudbolt, so I'm like, oh, that's my boy. That's him. And I guess also as a kid, I was like, oh, Anakin Skywalker, because he was in the movie. So I'll play as him. And I did that for a bit, and then I played some of those. I'm like, oh, okay. Some of these are actually better for how I play. That's how I had that split from a kid being like, I'm playing the guy that I know, to like, but this guy's better at the thing. I had that growth as a gamer very early in life. Ah, it happened again! It happened again! I blew up on nothing! And I remember this happening when I was a kid, too. And I assumed it was because I was going up at too high of a speed, and, like, my brain was like, maybe the gravity is so much that I just crush against the rocks. But I'm like, no, that has to be a programming error. I'm thinking of a real-world solution for a video game problem.
Well, now what if they thought about that?
The only reason why I think maybe not is I can't think of other times that gravity comes into... Well, they do have... One of the levels we played earlier, there was like anti-gravity bits where you just kind of float around. So I guess, yeah, they do have gravity elements. So you know what, Garrett? You could be onto something.
What if he was like, this one specific spot, I'm going to let it be known that this place has higher gravity.
In this one tiny spot on the rock.
I disagreed with the developers, and it's like, nope, at this one spot, they're not looking at this spot. I'm going to let them know.
They'll just think it's a...
Shit.
It's like, they'll think it's a glitch, but yeah, this is on purpose.
It's not a bad-looking game, being honest.
Oh, no, it's... Ooh. Woo! Those are supposed to be people.
Those are people.
And they look like... They look like berries just on a bush.
It's like concrete, rocks, concrete, rocks, concrete, rocks.
Dang, as a kid, my imagination did a lot of the heavy lifting on, like, the environment for this. Even now, I can, like, let my suspension of disbelief and my inner child be like, there's fucking fans on that stage, and they're like, oh, fuck yeah, not Deadbolt.
I think the fact that it's Star Wars really carries it. Especially like for how long, and it's probably the controls as well, and the
it's very easy to pick up,
modify whatever you have. And
it's not just, oh, here's new tires or here's a better engine. It's like, oh, these are actually totally different things that you're putting on, and it actually makes it look different. Because whenever I started playing as Dudbolt, he had like fork tines on the front of this, like it was only that. But now he has that, but with like a different cover on it.
I think it's funny how the first Lego Star Wars came out before Episode 3.
Really?
Yeah, so...
Oh, it's spoiled?
Spoils.
I do... No, can't do that. I was like, I can't go over that same spot again. I'll explode. I got major... Me as a kid was like, I don't care like how fast I go or if I win. I just want to find the biggest incline while I'm boosting. I want to see how far I can go. I don't care if I win the race. I want to see how far it goes.
What about the outcline?
They go to a different place. We keep them separate. It's like, oh, shit.
When I was little, I was freaked out by people who have an Audi belly button.
All right, go on.
It was just weird.
Is it because like all you ever knew was the yours, which wasn't that?
Mine's just an innie. And it's like most people I saw had innie belly buttons. Even swimming often. And then, like, happens to be your best friend at the time just had an outie belly button. And you're like, what the fuck, dude?
Okay. I would love it if I was like, "Are you any?" And if you're like, "No, I'm an outie. I just hate it." Or like, I hate it whenever other people. It's mine.
It's like your doctors just tied it up and just left it out. They didn't just push it in. I don't know if that's how that works. I don't know if that's how that works, but
they rock paper scissors before they go in. Two people. On like, is this an innie or an outie?
Then I heard that
paper scissors.
Then I heard that's a decision.
Innie.
I heard that was a decision. And I was like, what? What did people have like 200 years ago?
The plague.
That is true.
That's actually way further. Spanish flu or scarlet fever.
So what would you rather have, James? An outie belly button.
Oh, or scarlet fever.
Or scarlet fever.
Because I don't know what that sensation is. Because like if you poke your belly button and like wiggle your finger a bit, you it feels touch it feels
all sorts of parts of your belly button.
Okay, here's the thing. You know how that feels weird compared to like why like whenever you touch somewhere else like on your arm or leg, it feels different.
You hit a certain part of your belly button, it feels like a lightning bolt just hit the tip of your dick. Sometimes.
You want to know why? I actually found out why. It's because your brain. It's because how does it go? It's trying to send you like signals of like pressure or whatever to a place that technically doesn't exist. So
tell me my penis doesn't exist.
I have bad news for you, Garrett.
No!
No, it's on the floor. We'll let you decide what that means in your own time. Ow. I forgot where I was going with that. Oh, dang it. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. Your brain is sending, like, signals for, like, a place that your body doesn't have anymore, like, because there's supposed to be an umbilical cord there, kind of. But that's what I'd heard. So I don't technically know if it's true. It's just that's what I had heard because I actually Googled it, and I can't trust Google half the time now. But that's what Google says. I wonder if, like, someone who's, like, lost a limb, if they, like, touch, like, the edge of it or the very end of it, do they have that little lightning shock thingy? Because, like, it's the brain trying to send sensations, like, to the arm or, like, the fingers, but, like, it stops at, like, the elbow. I wonder if it's, like, a phantom pain kind of things, but not pain. Maybe phantom sensation?
Maybe it's, like, a nerve connection, because...
There has to be nerves and where the cord was and stuff. Yeah. Like, there had to be. Otherwise, you wouldn't feel anything when you poked there on your tummy.
I looked up, is an outie belly button a choice? And it says, yes, you can change an innie to an outie, but it requires specialized plastic.
No.
Who would do that?
No. Okay, before you said specialized plastic surgery, I thought it was just going to be like, just sneeze really fucking hard.
Oh. An outie belly button usually means nothing more than how your skin healed after
being tied.
After the umbilical cord fell off, making it a natural variation rather than a health issue. It is simply a remnant of scar tissue, while generally harmless. Some outies can be caused by small umbilical hernias, pregnancy, or in babies, an umbilical granuloma.
Well, there you go.
So that's why
apologize.
You see pregnant people have outie belly buttons.
There's pressure. Under pressure. Dun, 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 dun.
Down on me. Push it down on you. I'm
I'm an asshole. I thought it was.
I'm in Nassau.
It was like, no man asked for, but it sounds like you're an asshole. I only have $45 to my name. Here, my store. If he wasn't there,
Who's
this game would be
they?
missing something.
Who's they, Watto?
Trandosian. Droids bucket. The humies.
It's like, whoa, that's our word. Oh, hi. We're at the snow place again. Does that mean we're going to run them over?
What is that? Oh, this is some.
Wait, oh!
This is some.
We go up that.
This is some Hindu shit right here. Hearing the.
The Mongolian throat singing. But like that specific kind of thing that
Dude with the forearms and like putting his hands together to pray.
All right, now I know where the shortcut's going to be this time, Matt. Because as a kid I didn't realize that like, oh, there's different versions of this level. I just thought, oh, it changed sometimes. I don't know why. Just, I guess I never paid attention. I was very small and I probably played this game before I could read. No, I take that back. I took this before I was sentient enough to form memories. That's how long ago. And I somehow know where this, but what you call it, the shortcut is, just because it's how this is the shortcut, but they made the regular way like harder to get to. Like you have to very quickly turn left to miss it. Oh no. All right, so normally, oh actually no, I'm speaking too soon. I think there might be more than, no, I'm thinking of a different area. Here we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I can't. Hang on. Oh, come on. There we go. Woo! Oh gosh, we're on top of something. Almost there, almost there, almost there.
Whoa.
Ooh! Oh, I hurt my tummy. Ow, that hurt.
I got an Audi.
I got an Audi from the clinch of that.
It's okay, James. It's only been an hour, 54 minutes.
Oh, you'll live. That's my time. That's not the time, it's my time. And I slowly go through here. Bam. Shortcut. But it's only available after the first lap. Like, you can only get it on the second lap and third.
So if you overheat too much, do you just explode?
No, you catch on fire. And that's when you'll start burning, taking damage, and that's kind of when you have, the only way you can put it out is by holding down the repair button. Otherwise, you will burn until you just flat out die. So I guess unless you overboost yourself, you technically never have to use the repair button if you just don't hit stuff. So maybe it's just like if you suck at driving, here's a mechanic, but then why have it in the first place?
I think it's pretty funny. That is pretty fucking cool.
Oh yeah, I remember being able to do that as a kid. Woo!
It's kind of funny that I'm asking you all these questions when I've probably discovered them as a child.
But it's been so long.
But it's been so long that I remember almost nothing. Absolutely nothing of this game.
I can only tell you, like, about the stage I'm currently on. because I've forgotten every stage until I am playing that stage.
Yeah.
And then I can tell you everything about that one stage.
But I only ever really played
Like
Tatooine.
Yeah. That was like the easiest. Well, it was like the least amount of like turns and
I think I always
debris.
play as Anakin too.
Yeah.
Just because
He's pretty easy to learn. Ah,
He's the guy.
he's the guy. There we go. Wow, no one passed me in that amount of time.
That was back when our church had video games.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
We had an N64 there, and
Almost 1,000.
Pod Racers was one of the games. We also had GoldenEye, and The World Is Not Enough. It's another James Bond game.
Oh yes, I remember that one. I remember we had to chase after an assassin,
Yeah.
and then she climbed into a balloon,
Yeah.
and then she shot the thing and blew up, and then you fell a long way. And it was like episode 2, so I'm like episode 3. I'm like, oh okay, so I guess we're playing as someone else now, because he's clearly dead from that fall. And he was also like 10 feet away from a gas compressed explosion.
I think my brother has the N64. So I might have to buy The World Is Not Enough for N64 and then ask him to borrow, if I could borrow it.
Oh gosh.
Do you have an N64, James?
I used to.
Damn.
I've been trying to buy another one for like, gosh, 6+ years, but I keep either forgetting about it or like, whenever I remember, I'm like, I don't have money right now. So I guess I could just put it on my Amazon list. Because like, it's like $200+.
Damn.
For, yeah, because like,
Because they don't make them anymore.
they don't make them
the
anymore,
games.
and a lot of them, it's like, oh, here's the thing, but it doesn't have the cables, or like, here's it with the cables, but it has no controllers. So like, you could buy them
piece by
piece by piece, and it'd probably be cheaper. But like, do you want to pay more for less headache, or do you not mind, or meh? And I get it either way. And I remember that different N64 games would be different colors on the cartridge. And then some of them, like, you had to have the expansion pack for. They had the red top on it. And, oh, gosh. And some of them even said, like...
GoldenEye was a great
works
game.
with this one. I go, oh, so good. Oh, no.
I don't like Elon Mac. I don't like him.
His forehead looks smudged.
He looks like a perverted version of Whole Face from Mario. The one that shoots eggs. Birdo.
No, the reason why I'm laughing is because whenever we played Mario Party, the first time you saw Birdo and you're like, I don't want to play with Goomba and Whole Face.
The thing is, you'll never really get Birdo from that, and then it's like, oh, it shoots eggs. Oh, his name's actually Birdo. And it's like, okay, I get it now that he shoots eggs. But
if you just see
if
the
you
face,
just see that, it's like, okay, it's a weird fucking whole face that shoots eggs.
yeah, that's fair. Don't really have enough for here.
You speak English. I don't understand your native language. I'm sorry, but like, come on. An alien up there.
It looks half like an alien, half like a skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I remember this place. There's green on this place, I think.
There's green.
There's green. I'm gonna run over like a pit that has like a green aura. I'm gonna like go over a lake that has like green fuzz over it. You'll see in a second. Radiation, maybe. Whoa! Shortcut. I remembered, Matt. Be proud. I did good.
Be proud of your cousin, Matt.
I've done it.
He remembers.
Yeah, there's some of the fuzz.
I do say am ashamed that I didn't take the chance to play Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3. I believe that was on the N64.
Oh, okay.
Whenever we had it at the church.
I remember playing 1 and some of 2, but I remember like nothing past that. I don't think I played any of the others. I played American Wasteland.
Oh,
I played that one.
I played
that was
American
great.
I need to get that.
You could play on a bike and maybe something else. Like you didn't have to just be on a skateboard.
I need to get American Wasteland.
It was so
I
fun.
remember playing that. Let's see. I have 1 and 2, the remakes.
Oh dear.
And I beat the piss out of 1. I haven't played 2 at all yet, really. I've played 4 quite a bit. That was my first Tony Hawk game.
Really? Oh wow.
My brother gave me his PS2 whenever I was little. I think his friend Matt gave me some games. And then, I honestly couldn't tell you whose was whose whenever it came to games. But yeah, Pro Skater 4 was like one of my first games ever.
I'm gonna open up and let you know a little thing about me. Because I played, and I think Matt can attest to this, just because we both played like the game like 2-player, like maybe versus or whatever against each other. Like that, well, can attest to that happened at least. That shaped my taste in music, just because of the specific soundtrack it had.
Talking about like Tony Hawk?
Yeah, the very first Tony Hawk game, just the soundtrack to that, just shaped like what I like in music.
Like punk rock.
Yeah, punk
and
rock.
Then like
in
4 there was some rap in there too. And I was like, oh shit. And then
punk rock and like alt rock, because
that's how I learned about the AC/DC in 4. The intro, like if you wait on the pause on the start screen for so long, all of a sudden the music video starts, and then it's TNT Dynamite. Like that started playing, and I was like, "Oh fuck, this is awesome!" And then like you're watching, like them do like cool fucking tricks. They're like in slow mo. It was like, it's just fucking cool. That just looks like the Joker, baby.
One sandwich.
It was like if Joker fell into a spinach trap, I tell you.
It looks like the spinach almost got away.
Looks like the spinach done got dipped in my mayonnaise. I accidentally cut myself over.
Ow.
Ow.
Like, that's how I heard about a band called Goldfinger, which has nothing to do with the James Bond.
Okay, it has nothing to do with the song or the actual... I think I've heard of Goldfinger, though, the band.
They were the ones that were like, I'm trying to keep the ground on my feet. What was it? It's like the world's falling down around you. Don't judge you about what to do. Sometimes you want to throw it all away.
Be honest, James, I got nothing from that.
Oh, dang it.
I don't know.
I had fun. That's okay.
That's the most important part. But
I even have that as like my top favorite song to listen to, like on YouTube. Like
I'd have to listen to it, not from you, but from the actual band.
Oh yeah, because they had a original Tony Hawk version, and then during COVID, during the quarantine, they made another music video, or like another version that was a music video during COVID. They made each band member was in their own house, and they were recording themselves like on Zoom or whatever, and then like the music video is just like them individually, like in their apartment rooms, like jamming out, and then flickering back and forth between them, just having fun with each other. And I'm like, that's all it had to be. And it made me happy. And like the two different versions of the song, like yeah, it's the same like tempo, words, like all that, but some of their instruments are different. Like the drums are different. One, like The first one was very 2000s drum, where it was like a higher pitch, higher metalier pitch or whatever.
So
it's like what
pitch or rate.
Okay, it's like you like the sound that like at like a band or a parade, whatever. The one that's playing the drums, like the drummer boy, that kind
Snare?
of snare.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it was a snare instead of a drum in the first one, and then they had actual drums in the second
Well,
one.
a snare drum.
Okay, one was a snare drum, and the other one was like a not snare drum.
Like a
I'll
snare
just say
drum
that.
is what they would play during like Revolutionary War times. They
Yes,
have a
that.
drummer boy.
Yep.
Like, that's the snare.
I can Google it later.
I will say at like
It was two drum types. It was different ones. I was just saying, like, if you listen to both of them side by side, you'd notice a difference. That's the only reason I brought it up.
Yeah.
And I keep trying to correct it, and I'm like, why did I even bring this up in the first place?
Do you ever feel that like music gets like really exciting and then it gets really calm throughout the generations and then it gets back to really exciting?
I think it has, I think it has to do with, like, what your culture, your generation, your everything, how that was at that time, and how you as a person were dealing with it. And, like, the music made during that time reflects, like, what they were feeling. And there were, like, times probably, like, of more-ish, like, peace or calm or whatever. And, like, well, I guess it still could have had, like, that upbeat and, like, intense. What?
'Cause I feel like even the like early 2000s to late 2000s, it was pretty exciting
Oh no, I've ruined it.
with emo rock and stuff.
No, now it's not all blues.
Gotta do it again.
I know, but it won't change it.
Gotta do it again. It won't change it.
No, like, see on the bottom left there's nothing, but in this next one, it has a thing for winnings.
Oh fuck.
Well,
hey.
Oh, I don't mind that I didn't get the money. I'm just like, now it's not all blue.
Hey, you
That's
know
the
what?
only reason.
You know what?
What's up?
Back again, huh?
You know what?
What is it?
You
know what?
you know what, James?
What do you want to tell me? Wait.
Not every hero's story is flawless,
But every
but every flawless story is a hero.
But every kiss begins with K.
Oh yeah, we
There's no smooch
may
sound.
need to redo the buttons.
Like, the funny thing is sometimes they work and sometimes
Looks like
they don't.
Majora's Mask.
Oh. Yeah, I can see that. Do I have enough for this? I only have... it's the year after I was born is my money.
Outlanders, they come here.
It looks like an odd...
Find me, they come here, they mess
From one side, it looks like a very weird guitar. Nope.
Wanna meet the Choboda?
What'd you call me?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, fucking what?
So I saw that in one of the Star Wars movies. I can't remember which one, but they took. So you know how all the letters and stuff are in Hebrew
What?
in Star Wars. Yeah, the letters and stuff you see are Hebrew.
Not all of them. Okay, sorry, go ahead, yes.
So on a Coruscant scene, somebody took the letters from that sign and then translated it. There is a Ross on Coruscant.
They
Payless,
made it.
a Payless Ross on Coruscant.
That's awesome.
That's pretty fucking awesome,
They made it
dude. So there was like a while ago.
in all branches of humanity. It survives.
I was in Tulsa Tech.
Uh-huh.
And Tulsa Tech, they did the angel tree. You know those?
Oh, yeah, you give someone a present.
There's like a
pick
couple
name
kids
off of the
that
tree.
are of families that are going through
They're going through a
tough
time.
times.
Yeah.
So
And you can be like a nice little Santa for them.
your classroom picks a couple kids,
Yeah.
like from the tree, and then with my class being HVAC guys, a whole class full of dudes, my teacher was like, all right, we're going to pick 2 boys because they all know what boys want. So those 2
I know
kids,
what girls like.
those 2 kids got a good fucking Christmas.
Yeah.
It's like fucking, I went to Ross. I was able to get so much for so cheap
Awesome.
for being a student. And like it got Nerf gun, like, and like going, like everybody got those kids something on my class of like 20 something people.
Oh,
It was like-
so it was like a few people, but many givers
Oh,
of
dude.
stuff. Oh god.
Everybody was a giver there, and it was like at least 1 per kid, and we had 2 kids for that class.
That's awesome.
Holy shit, those kids got a good Christmas.
That makes me happy.
I was so happy after that. I went like right to Ross during one of our lunch breaks, one of the school days, and I got like a foam Thor's axe. The Dawnbreaker?
Stormbreaker.
Stormbreaker. And a Nerf gun, and then 2 cool shirts that I saw.
They
for
were
like
aw.
less than $20.
A kid getting Stormbreaker or Mjolnir is like, I'm worthy.
Yeah.
It's like it's like getting a lightsaber if you're a Star Wars fan.
less than $20. They get a cool shirt and a toy. Each
Yeah.
kid.
That's
It's pretty fucking awesome.
that.
So if you ever get an angel tree and you're like, shit,
Hold on.
I don't know what to get, go to Ross.
You'll know what to do.
Get a few cool toys. And then like maybe a couple shirts, a couple pairs of pants.
And give them like the least likely candy that they'd be allergic to.
Or go to one of the I know there's like a TJ Maxx or
Sears. Are they still around?
I haven't seen a Sears in a
I haven't seen them in a
time.
long time.
A Burlington.
They got good shit.
But those are all very similar stores. Fucking do that to where it's not killing your bank account.
You can get some people
But you can
some
get
good
some-
stuff.
You can get those kids some good stuff for Christmas, like some toys.
If I like told my mom like I need some shirts or something for like Christmas or whatever, if she went to like Burlington, she'd get me like 9 t-shirts.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And I'll just be, and to me, like some people are like, oh, you're just getting t-shirts. Like, are you kidding me? That's fucking awesome.
At the end of the
For me.
day, the kid's looking cool, not much money out of your pocket, and you know,
Get them the trendy new, whatever trendy new thing is. See if there's the shirt for that.
yeah.
It'll make the kid feel more like included.
And I'll go there for myself every once in a while. Because
Oh,
sometimes
yeah.
you can find some gold there.
I usually only go there like, oh, I need new shoes or something. Then I'm like, oh, there's this thing here, and I'll be like, oh, I'll come here later, and I never do. So now it's like, oh yeah,
I
probably should just go there just to see what's there.
I fall in that category every now and again. But I also never. I might be a man thing. I don't know. But I never really think like, man, I need more shirts. Or I need more pants.
Maybe not necessarily a man thing, more of a categorizing information problem. Because like anyone can just be like, oh, put this in phone for a reminder for a thing, but not everyone remembers stuff that way, I guess.
Yeah.
Because like I used to be like horrible at forgetting stuff, and then I just started putting it in my phone instead of being like, oh, I'll remember. Now it's like by putting it in my phone, I somehow remember it before the alarm for the thing goes off. And if I for some reason don't, there you go, it's there.
How often do you clothes shop, James?
How often do I what?
Clothes shop.
Oh, like once a year. No, maybe twice a year. Because normally if I want a certain new shirt, I'll like get it on Amazon. But if I'm getting like pants, like nice pants, then I'm like, no, I'm actually going to a place for this.
Damn, I can't remember the last time I bought myself clothes.
I other, depending on if I have like an event that needs a certain kind of outfit, like I get shoes sometimes more than I get clothes. But I also have like several pairs of shoes, so it's not like, let's say each pair of shoes like lasts you like 4 years or something like that. That doesn't mean all of them last 4 years and you don't replace all of them at the same time. Well, gosh, there are a lot of numbers. So it's like every 8-9 months or whatever, like one of my shoes is like, you've worn this for too long. It doesn't feel good on foot. Get a new one.
I go the poor German boy route
Clogs.
where there's like a hole in my shoe, and that's where
that's
I'm
the most
like,
you
I
think.
need to get new shoes now.
Oh my gosh, you're like, what was it, Scrooge McDuck Christmas Carol, like, level of Tiny Tim poor.
Yeah.
Because he even has, like, a hole in his shoe that he sticks his toe out of. Or no, I think, what's his name? Mickey
It's
Mouse
not even
does
that
that.
I'm not like that poor. It's just like, I'm good. And then you just keep going.
I'm coming, Father. I'm coming. That's
I don't like that. I don't like that, James.
Sorry, I had a flashback to like.
Don't phrase it like this.
Okay. Don't worry. I can provide context that clears my name. It's okay. Okay, like I had a flashback of where it shows what's his name, Scrooge, having that vision of like the Christmases that have happened and will happen and are currently happening, the past, present, and future ones, and one of them, or at least the one with Scrooge McDuck, it shows like Cratchit, or what? Basically, Mickey Mouse, like the guy that worked for him, is like, it shows him like going home for his half day because he doesn't get the full day off of Christmas, and then it shows like Tiny Tim, like they're like, "Where's Tiny Tim?" And then you hear like, "I'm coming, Father," and you see him like with like a crutch and like all decrepit. He's like, "It's okay, I'm coming." And he's like trying to get to the stairs. And it's like, oh shit. It's like, oh, this man is not only trying to feed his family, like his child is like in poor health because he cannot afford to get them like medicine.
Did they even have the medicine back then?
I don't know that they did.
What was Tiny Tim's affliction?
It never says. It just shows like he has a crutch, and then in the.
Did he have polio? Did he have gangrene?
I would totally believe that it was probably polio, because it shows like a Ghost of Christmas Future, and it looks like. I guess because it's a Disney one, it probably won't show like the passage of time being like, oh, they have a beard now and they look old, because Disney, I don't know. But like it did show like in a future Christmas or whatever that happened, Tiny Tim died from sickness of some kind.
It was probably polio, yeah.
Okay, and it even like shows like the tombstone, and the crutch he used to walk was like leaning against it.
Damn.
Like it was like yeah, exactly. Like it was like a
probably
memorial.
would have buried
like,
that with him or throw that in the fire.
And I know it's supposed to like to pull on the heartstrings, but like, why would you put that there?
Yeah.
Like I know it tugs at the heartstrings, but like,
or gave it to a
why?
homeless man who had a limp.
Yeah. And the funny thing is, from how Tiny Tim is just in the story in general, he'd be a person that would be like, I'm dead, I don't need it anymore, you can give it to someone else.
Yeah.
And so like, and I do love that like, it only took one terrible nightmare. It was sort of like, you're gonna die and go to hell. But it was also like, seeing like, oh, I've hurt people and I have the chance to fix that. It was just one night and he was like, I have to be a different person. But it showed him slowly become like the bad guy over the course of the movie because of the flashbacks. And he very quickly changes back to a good person, but you see what made him the grump in the first place.
You know, I never really thought of what really was Christmas Story. Was Scrooge going to die soon?
No.
Or was he so evil to a point where the ghost of Christmas past, present, and future showed up and was like, you're not a good dude. You need to change. And then, like, here's what the future holds, buddy. And then that's when he kind of changes.
The cold, hard, like, truth that, like, made him change was basically the Ghost of Christmas Future, which was Pete, which I thought was so funny. But, like, basically showed him, like, whenever he died, and it showed him, like, his funeral or whatever, no one was there.
Yeah.
It was like, it's like, where's everyone? It's like they're here, and like he like points to like all the other tombstones. He's like, congratulations, Ebenezer, you're the richest man in the cemetery.
Oh fuck. Yeah.
And like me as a kid didn't like realize how cold that line was, but it like it said so many things. The biggest thing being, you're rich, it doesn't matter. And then whenever he woke up, it was like, I've done horrible things. Like, no one will miss me. Like, how did I become this man? Like, it's like he didn't even notice himself change into that man. Because whenever you see, like, the flashbacks of whenever he used to be kind, it's like, this is a totally different dude. And by the end, he's like, it's like he wakes, like, the real nightmare was him being that, like, grumpy man. And he's, like, kind of woken up and he's like, oh, this is the person I'm supposed to be. Like, I'm supposed to be this nice guy.
I'm gonna have to rewatch some of those Christmas carols. Like there's like many live action versions.
The Michael Caine one, the Muppets one.
The Muppets one.
And it's only a specific version that has, like, a very good, like, arc for Scrooge.
Oh, yeah.
The weird thing is, it's not like the regular one. It's like a specific one. It might be some, like, special edition or something. But apparently, like, on the streaming, like, what is it, Disney Plus, for some reason they changed it. I don't know if they George Lucas or what, but, like, on the trivia of that movie, like, I remember it saying, like, this has multiple versions, and I'm like, why would you cut out that? Like, I know it's, like, Muppet, so it might be, like, maybe this is a bit much for kids, but, like, Muppet Treasure Island has one of the Muppets straight up murk a guy.
Yeah.
Like, impale him. So I'm like, I think the kids could, like, know, like, more about Scrooge and it'd be okay.
There's also the Jim Carrey Christmas story or Christmas Carol.
There was?
Dog?
Oh gosh, it was like it was a 3D one. Yeah.
Animation.
Oh yeah, and
where
he kind of
Jim Carrey. It was like a
cartoony thingy, but it looked like him.
I remember it being like, oh, Jim Carrey and Jim Carrey and also
Jim Carrey. And then I remember them saying like, let's go on an adventure. And I remember him like with a scrunched face going, I'd rather not.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And I remember going to the theaters with my mom to see Christmas Carol. And
God, I forgot about that.
I remember shortly after that playing Lego Batman on her iPhone 3.
Oh, I remember you loved Lego Batman too.
iPhone 3 Lego Batman, which is just Batman's biplane, like there's shooting shit, and it was one of those games where you acquire an upgrade, and all of a sudden you're shooting in different directions. And
shit. I know that kind. It's like a bullet hell side
yeah.
scroller or top scroller or whatever.
Yeah,
I remember those. Like
scroller.
It was like they had those in like arcades.
Yeah,
and you get power ups that like made you shoot different lasers or get bombs or like more bullets, stuff like that.
It was one of those.
I loved those.
But that was a very specific memory of just going to see A Christmas Carol in November. And then going to play Lego Batman.
That sounds awesome. Like you get to go to a movie and then you get to play like an awesome game.
I'm pretty sure my mom downloaded that on her own volition.
Whoa, that's special.
I don't remember asking her that.
Where does he sit? Okay. Oh my gosh, you're a plant. Wait, what's his name? Ark Bumpy Roos. My top what? I didn't remember my top speed being that high that quick. Holy shit. Acceleration would be nice.
chance cube?
What makes this cube trans?
Did Transformers into a dude.
Never mind.
Can you?
Indeed.
My name is Optimus Prime. Give me reasons. What is memory glue? Let the flies cross the distance in the air. Across this new divide. I don't know.
Have you listened to any of the newer Linkin Park music?
I think the last one I listened to was called like Burn It Down, and that was like in 2021, maybe 2020.
Dog.
It's been a long time.
Emptiness Machine. It's after, Chester died.
He died a long time ago.
He died a while ago, but they have a new singer.
I heard there was like
She's
the opinion was like mixed, but like
Whoever's on the other side of mine needs to fucking
don't
put their face in a toilet.
like whatever you say.
This new singer is pretty good.
Okay, I thought you were gonna like not present an opinion and just be like, whoever's on the opposite side of me is a dumbass, but don't say which side.
Not just a dumbass, but needs to put their face in a toilet as I'm flushing it. The new singer's good.
I think it might have been like, this is change, and you're not Chester, and I think it was a bunch of that.
No, she has the guttural, maybe not quite the same guttural as Chester, but she has the guttural singing that
evokes like deep
it's
emotion,
genuine, and
that's all that Linkin Park need. Like I guess they're like, but it could be a certain person, but like that's part of like, I don't want to say maybe all music, but like with Linkin Park it was very much Chester did a good job of like, whenever they said something heavy, it sounded and felt heavy because of how he said it.
Yeah.
Because like the Breaking the Habit and What I've Done, just with like whenever he screams or like just the like that sound, I'm like, damn, like this. Like I'm a kid and I'm just going to school, but like I feel things that like a 35-year-old divorced dad would feel right now.
And I was just going to the Tulsa State Fair, and I heard fucking Emptiness Machine, and it was fucking great. It was like a couple years ago, I think.
Whoa! Forgot about this.
I heard a couple other newer songs, but I haven't really been on the radio too much recently.
I don't think I've listened to anyone concurrently for like, basically someone from high school that I listen to, I don't really listen to now, and like someone from college I don't listen to now. Like usually I have eras of music that I go through, but like Linkin Park would be one that I'd be like, yeah, I'll pick it up and like listen to their old stuff and see like, all right, what are they doing now? Like, because that's one that like helped me through, or that was like the big like, I like this band, like this is the band I really like. And like, I guess music and stuff like can help people like go through things, and like they were that thing for me. Like that was my big thing in high school was Linkin Park. Like this makes me feel better.
Anytime you're going through a breakup,
it hits differently.
Those breakup songs or those love songs, like, as long as you're pelting them out, it really does help quite a bit. Like it's something that like digs deep into that sadness, and it's like
it's almost like a you get it sort of thing.
You're facing it and embracing it at the same time.
Yeah, that's a great way of putting it.
You're letting it out, and then that heals quite a bit.
And even if it's like, you didn't cry, it's like, yeah, but you let yourself feel it.
And like it could be.
And sometimes that's what you need.
Doesn't even have to be a love song. It could be a song that just digs deep into your soul, like "Country Roads Take Me Home."
Oh yeah,
that fucking got me through quite a bit.
I don't know why, but something about it where, like, even if you're in a good mood or a bad mood, it's like, this song sounds nice.
Yeah.
So, like, this makes me feel hopeful.
Yeah.
In, like, a very good way. And, like, there's some songs I can't, it's one of some, they're on my Spotify, which I haven't been on, like, 3 years. But, like, where I could turn on and, like, I would almost cry, but it felt like from an emotion that I'm like, I don't know what this emotion is. Like, it's not like sad or happy. It's just I feel things now, and whoa.
Hey, going through a breakup, singing a love song, one,
I can help you.
it can help you out quite a bit as a confidence booster as well. Because Fly Me to the Moon,
Fly me to the moon.
that got me through it as well. Just like, okay, I like how I sing. And I'm thinking about the future girl, you know?
Yeah, I like how,
This
like,
is over past.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's helped me out. Oh, by the way, I'm engaged now.
we're deciding on a date.
Yep.
Don't try. Damn it.
James and Garrett, 2020, 30.
The Banewlyweds. There you go. That's the one thing that I'll be like, all right, I'll save that.
But yeah, it's singing does kind of help quite a bit.
Yeah.
Like I remember there was a good few times where I was in my car just singing after a breakup or whatever, and it would just it really is healing.
You do have a very good voice for like that Frank Sinatra-esque stuff, as well as like Johnny Cash style stuff. The way your voice sounds is that. To the point, like whatever, like oh gosh, what was it? Oh, now they have a kid with a big ass head.
Oh, yeah.
Like that song. Whenever you first sung it to me, I'm like, this is good. This is very good, Garrett. Oh, damn, I died. But I guess everyone has that, where like that range of their voice that like clicks very well with a certain style of music. I guess anyone can have that, I guess. Yeah, I'm not a fan of these wide turns. Yeah, can I boost off? Wee! Oh dear. Okay, I made it. Almost there. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Not an earthquake, please.
I thought you were going so fast that it was fucking with the screen.
Oh, that would be awesome. That never happened. That would be awesome. It's like your fusion shit you're doing with your pod racer, it's fucking up the local ecosystem. Please stop. Or it's like so fast that it's just like, for you, the driver, everything looks wonky. Whoa. Whoa. That felt hard to turn right then. Come on. Oh, yeah. No. Oh, dang it. I guess if you hit the wall while you're boosting, it doesn't have to be head on. It can just be like scraping against it. Gets you. Come on. And I can only activate the boost by holding up for a few seconds beforehand. So I need like a wind-up time. There we go.
It is still really funny that those are all people.
And, God, they're fucking grapes mixed with rocks.
Yeah. Oh, you think that's a good point to stop it, James?
Yeah. Oh, this has been fun.
Yeah, this
has been really fun.
Shit. Spilled whiskey all on myself.
I guess, like, next time, we can, like, change, like, how we want, like, the gambling for the winnings to be. and I can just be like, "Here you go, Garrett," and
Oh,
see. How
shit.
you don't have to play the whole time, but I'd love for you to try a stage that you haven't before and just be like, "What the fuck is going on here?"
Rats Tyrell.
He was in.
Clegg Holdfast.
Hold on, the Rats Tyrell. He was also in Phantom Menace. I know that face. I don't
Is
remember.
that the guy that died who had a family?
I think he might have been, because like whenever he's going through, and then like there's a thing from the ceiling that's like hanging down, and he's like, "Oh shit," and then just.
What about
least I think.
Ark Bumpy Roos?
Oh yeah, he was in this last race, where he looks like a dude mixed to like a Petey the Piranha Plant from,
Yeah.
from what's the Mario.
Let's see, then Anakin Skywalker, number 10.
Slide
Fuck
Paramita.
that guy.
What is that?
Then we got Team Toe Pegalize.
Navaki.
Navaki. Who's all the way down? Who's all the way down? Who lost his skit? Who lost his place?
Oh, that man.
Elon Mack.
Not a good racer.
Elon Mack.
It's a lot of high numbers.
Whole face himself with the book teeth.
Oh wow, perfect place to stop too. I just finished this thing.
Dumbo. He has an antenna on his face.
Oh yeah, he was okay. Now that I don't know why you're saying he has an antenna on his face, even though I said it earlier. I think I remember seeing him in Phantom Menace. He was one of the drivers, but it only shows him for like at the startup.
Yeah.
It only shows like some of their faces. I remember seeing his, and then I never saw him after that.
Or the banana.
Prime Centrum Abyss. Doug Hallergard, Doug Derby, Scrapper.
So do you have to start the very beginning of that portion?
You
then
can do any
way up
of
to
you can do
blue
these in
banners?
any order that you want, but like I have to go 1, 2. I can't go from 1 to 4 to 7. Like I have to do those in order. But I can choose which circuit I want to do. In
Well, I'm
whatever
saying
order.
like the circuit. Go back to the one where you have third place. And would you be able to start at the first one and then be able to get all blue banners from then, or do you have to start the whole thing over?
Oh, I think it might have to be like an entirely new thing.
Damn.
Which if it comes to that, like I actually don't mind doing that.
That's unforgiving. But that's old school games right there for you.
Yeah, it really is. But I don't mind. God, this game is so fun. Even if I was just you watching, I'd just be like, oh, I'm a child again.
I have fun.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back. When will we be back?
Saturday, 12 p.m. Central Standard Time with Resident Evil Requiem, also number 9. And
Leon Gray.
I think we'll be playing as Leon during the
Yep.
sniper section.
Oh yes. I remember
It's
that.
been a minute since we played. A lot of things have happened over the weekends.
I remember that we carrying the blind girl, trying to get her to safety, and Leon is the only thing standing between them and just being
And
murdered.
just a bunch of dudes. And
Just
then-
normal dudes.
Yep. So we may do longer sessions for Saturdays
Yeah.
just to get things going. But yeah,
Yeah, because sometimes it's a lot of back and forth.
it is a lot of back and forth.
And then there's other times it's like, oh, you know what? I want to know what happens next, and we'll go longer. So yeah,
I'll
we
try
can
to
go longer.
speed things along too as well.
All right, well, we'll see y'all later, and hope y'all have a good one. Goodbye.